Thought experiment time. Let's say you have a ship. This ship has been around for a long time. It's old and it's made of wood. And over time, piece by piece, plank by plank, the entire ship is slowly rebuilt using new pieces of wood. Now, after all the old parts are thrown away, you have a brand new looking ship, but it's made of old wood. Is this still the same ship? What if it's rebuilt one part at a time so that each part is in the exact same place as the part it replaced? So you take off one plank and put in a new plank, take off a nail and put in a new nail, take out a rope and put in a new rope, one piece at a time, until every single piece is new, but it's in the exact same place as the piece it replaced. Is this still the same ship? This is the Ship of Theseus. And the answer to that question has puzzled philosophers since ancient Greece. The Ship of Theseus was a famous ship that was said to be built by the hero Theseus. And just like our ship, over time, its planks were replaced as they wore out. But when the last plank was replaced, it wasn't garbage. It was considered to be the same ship, just rebuilt, restored to its former glory. So what's going on here? Are we the same after we've replaced all of our old parts? Or are we not the same? What makes us us? Well, one way of looking at this is to say that it's not the individual parts that make the whole. It's the arrangement of the parts. You can take all the parts of a Lego castle and put them in a box, shake it up, and then take out the parts and build a different castle. The Lego instructions tell you exactly which Lego goes where, and at the end, you have a different structure. The same parts, a different structure. So it seems like it's the arrangement of the parts that makes the whole. If that's true, then when we rebuild the ship piece by piece, it's the same ship because the parts are in the same arrangement as before. But there's another way of looking at this. Each plank, each nail, each rope is a part of the ship, and if the parts aren't the same, then the whole isn't the same. So which is it? Is it the arrangement or the parts? Well, it depends on how you look at it. There isn't a right answer here. And that's why this is a good thought experiment, because it raises more questions than it answers. Like, what if we rebuilt the ship so that each part was in a different place than the part it replaced? Would it still be the same ship? What if we took all the parts off and then put them back on in a different order? Would it still be the same ship? What if we took those new parts and made a new ship? Would that be the same ship? What if we burned the original ship and then rebuilt it piece by piece using the same wood from the burnt ship? Would that be the same ship? These questions don't just apply to ships. They apply to us, too. What if we rebuilt ourselves molecule by molecule, cell by cell, taking out an old part and putting in a new part in the same place until every single part is new? Would we still be us? What if we changed one part at a time, but we changed the part in a different place each time? What if we took all our cells and put them in a big pile and then put them back in a different order? What if we died and then came back to life again? Are we the same? What makes us us? As humans, we tend to think of ourselves as individuals, unique and separate from others. But are we really? How do we know that we're not just a collection of cells in a certain arrangement? What makes you you? Your memories, your experiences, your relationships, or maybe it's your consciousness, your thoughts, your feelings, your personality. But what if all those things aren't you? What if they're just emergent properties of a complex system, the arrangement of cells in your body? What if you aren't really an individual at all? What if you're just the universe trying to understand itself? So next time you look in the mirror, ask yourself, who's that person staring back at you? Is it really you? Or is it just the universe pretending to be you? This is a science show. All the stuff we think we know about the world is wrong. Well, mostly wrong. And the more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. But that's okay, because, in the pursuit of knowledge, we get to ask some of the biggest questions the universe has to offer. Like, what's the meaning of life? Or is there life outside of Earth? And then we get to spend our days building amazing technology and experiences around those questions. We believe that this is just the beginning. That if we stick to it, we can make a real difference. And that's why we're so excited to share this incredible opportunity with you. For the first time ever, you can explore the fundamentals of solar energy with hands-on activities designed by experts at a renowned science museum. You'll use everyday materials to see how solar panels work. Play with light and shadows to learn how photovoltaic cells generate electricity, and even build your own miniature solar tracker. You'll get to explore the physics of solar energy in a fun, interactive way. And best of all, you can do it from anywhere in the world.